Playing it safe has never given me joy. It's always been on the precipice, whether it's financial disaster or aesthetic embarrassment. And so I will probably continue to push those edges, die exhausted.
The CBS News survey shows that Americans consider homosexuality more harmful to society than adultery, abortion, or prostitution.
We as gay men are told that we're bad and we're dirty and what we do is wrong. And we spend our lives fighting that.
I knew that Peter was fundraising for a film that he was making about gays.
Homosexuals have had to remain invisible to survive. My movie will make the invisible visible.
I remember him saying he was going to make this film no matter what.
I'm Vito Russo, and I'm here with Lucy Massey-Phoenix and Peter Adair, who are two of 6 filmmakers who have been working for the past 5 years on a new documentary film called Word Is Out.
We felt an enormous responsibility because since there is no film, or to my knowledge, any book on the breadth of the gay community, we felt that we had to go out and find out what it was, even though we're gay. All 6 of the filmmakers are gay. And for that reason, we traveled across the country videotaping interviews with people.
They were unable to cope with the fact that I was gay. And so they looked for a doctor who was going to cure me.
I was now some kind of freak thing.
You know, my whole vision of it was just of this sleazy, gutter kind of depressing life.
The form of Word Is Out was radical.
The film is all talking heads, which of course everyone in the industry says is never going to work. Avoid talking heads at all costs. And when we made Word Is Out, we were told we were crazy.
That would hold together and work was courageous and brave.
I controlled my emotions by simply trying my best not to have any.
When I fell in love with this guy, it was just, I mean, it meant so much to me. It meant I was a real person.
Like, that was the kind of love that was reserved between men and women. I am my own heroine, in a sense. Finally, I've come to a point where I'm who I want to be. Right. Well, I wish that when I was 16, I could have met myself. Right.
Peter turned over the power of the director to the Mariposa Film Group, to all of us. He rethought right there what his role was going to be.
So we decided that there would be no hierarchy.
I don't think that we ever really saw the other people were subjects. We had this equipment and we had the tools, but we didn't ever feel separate from who we were talking with.
It's trying to maintain a kind of an intimacy and a direct contact with the subject.
It was so freeing, and it gave me courage to just, you know, me and a camera and some sympathetic souls just talking.
It was about not only the oppression from the outside, but internalized oppression.
I guess I was upset with people that this sort of one idea of what an American should be.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on.
The same as any individual, that they can be ex-homosexuals, the same as there can be an ex-murderer, an ex-thief, or ex-anybody.
At that time, there was nowhere to go for your freedom.
You realize more clearly then what it was like to be an outsider, to be different.
If you straight world, you world that doesn't have room for gay people in it out there can't accept that, then you've got a problem.
It's a shame, and it may take 2 more generations before people can honestly look at another human being and say, you're fine, even if you are gay.
Here's a film that needed to be made that was of real use to people. Another reason I made it is because I can hide behind it. The artist in me is hidden behind other people's interviews, which I both like and resent.
People are everywhere in the country seeing this film and feeling for the first time recognized and that there was a community that they belonged to.
When the test was first developed, we did all these films for it that all the people who were testing the public sites saw. I went in to get the results, and I knew everyone there from doing the films, and I'd underestimated what effect that would have on me. So when I got mine, she couldn't look me in the eyes. They knew. The whole world sort of, it's like being on acid or, bad dream or something. I guess the word is you disassociate. To me, I thought about being gay. I made a movie about it. I'm Mr. Gay America in some people's eyes, and I still feel sometimes that I'm less of a human for being gay. Just as there's something that society feels is bad and dirty and wrong about being gay, it feels the same about being positive.
What do you think's going to happen?
I have no idea. It could be that medicines will be developed and the government will kick in, or I could get sick fairly quickly. I don't know.
Next on POV, Absolutely Positive, Peter Adair, director.
What happens when you ask 11 people what they're going to do with their lives after they hear that their lives may be very shortened?
We've tested you, and you're positive.
I'm HIV positive.
You are positive.
Never gonna effing well believe it, but I'm dying.
Being sick makes me feel bad. It makes me feel like I'm not a perfect person like I want to be.
It's my right to be less than perfect. It's my right to be HIV positive. Even there. I can be loved even there.
Having Scott as a lover for even only 2 years would probably be, more important than loving just about anybody else for 20.
If your partner's infected, you always have to think in the back of your mind is, I have to take care of him or her eventually. What will this partner be like if I get sick? Will they be by me or will they not be by me?
I'll pull it tight.
Okay.
Then I don't know what you do. You could be moral support.
How's it been going through all this health crisis with Rudy?
He is so considerate and so loving and so selfless. And I think so afraid.
Peter had such a strong ego in that he had such a strong sense of self. And he could be so egoless at the same time. It was really what allowed for all this to happen.